Good morning, everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart, and today we're playing BitCraft Online. First thing I want to do is double check on the state of the world. Some new empires have sprung up. 5 over here. Bit Street Boys are over here. Because we're really, really close to like founding our empire. The Island of Pugs, that's a new one. North Spire? Shame that's not as far north as you can be. That means I can found like South Beach over here and say South Beach is north of North Spire to really throw people off. Outlaws. Straight up Mordor right next to the Shire. Here's our island. Like seconds after scouting out this area as like a potential place to live, it got absorbed. The Stone Citadel's a new one. You're good? Awesome. Somebody claimed this area. I was looking at that area as a place to claim. I think right now I've got my eyes on this place. I think maybe that's where we're gonna grab on Saturday. Unless somebody takes it, then we've got to grab something else. But like, we're really close. This archipelago's gotten bigger. That's a new empire. Something's going way down in Region 1. Everything's expanding everywhere. We're running out of space. And yet, for our empire, we're going to wait patiently for Saturday when I have lots and lots of time to actually build the empire. Speaking of which, we need to finish our stuff. Somewhere in here, I have leather. There it is. Refined leather. Take that. All my stuff. I don't know what I need just yet, but I should have everything I need to study this up. This is exciting. We're at like 96% of the way. To founding our own empire. Or sorry, our own settlement. The empire, probably going to be a little harder. This is carpentry. This is the nerd station. And here are the codexes. Here's the leather research. So I need 2 more of you. Make 2 more of you. I need exactly 2 more of you. Is that right? 4 more. Yeah. So, you don't know, I've been playing this game off stream a bunch. And I've done a couple of things. One, I've made my way to the next tier of items and quickly discovered how much I need other people of other jobs. It's like I got to the new area and I could only do 2 things because you have to be level 20 to harvest tier 2 materials. And now I had like a lot of jobs that were like level 17 or 18. Still got a couple. So I grinded a bunch of stuff up to level 20 just so I can potentially do them. But like, it's starting to feel weird. Like down here, I can do whatever it takes to make like a set of tools. But all of a sudden, like, I can't make the leather. Even if I could make the leather, I couldn't hunt the animal that makes the leather. And I can't make the rope. Like, you need like 12, maybe 10 jobs to make a set of tools. All right, here we go. The leather research. Scribble on there. But our empire has grown. There's now a population of 3. Me, my brother Mutation, and our friend 11. 11's just starting. They are currently, I think, leatherworking, tailoring, and hunting. They might be farming too. And so, like, I'm going to depend on them heavily for, like, constant flows of leather and rope so I can make tools for everyone in the kingdom. But if we ever get to, like, tier 3, it's going to get a little rough. We're going to start needing other people. But that's kind of like the purpose of founding an empire, right? Or at least a settlement. Speaking of which, I joined a settlement. This one. It quickly turned into a kingdom. But this is kind of nice. I can go up here and in like these dark areas, you can dig up like the next level of materials. Throw them in the bank here, and then we can hop on a boat and sail to wherever we end up setting up our home. Where we live, I'm not actually sure. I've got a good plan for it. Like, one thing that's interesting is toggle the empire grid. Like, nobody's settling this area. We could be really speedy sneaky about it. Drop like a claim here? Maybe that's too close to the settlement. Like maybe... See, I don't want to conflict with their settlement. But like, I think we can like tuck in here so that we're not conflicting with these claims. 1, 2. Nope, I have to conflict with some claims if I go this way. But like, we could have like the Cozy Kingdom be like a foot away from the starting area. Be really easy for new people to join then. Oh hey, got an achievement, Novice Scholar. These are all my titles now. I'm a Novice Scholar, Novice Forester, Novice Carpenter, Novice Forager, Novice Miner, Novice Fisher, Novice Smith, and a beginner everything in the world. A beginner most things. Yeah. All right, now we've done it. We've completed all the research pages. Now we take all the research pages. And we write a book on how to settle things. Oh, I forgot to announce to the Discord that I'm live. I'm off to a slow start. I did not get a lot of sleep. I am not much of a summer guy. I can't sleep when it's hot. I can't sleep when it's bright. And that's like the two things the summer's about. The starter area is starting to get kind of small. It's really feeling like everybody has moved off into settlements, which is pretty cool. Though I think like everybody in the world wants their own empire. Like I've started venturing off and like talking to the different claims, and like not a single one of them wants to be anything less than a giant empire. They're like groups of 5 people. I think I can work out like a real nice relationship with the venture trading company. With them right next to the starter area, I think maybe I can convince them as a business proposition to ship people to my cozy empire up here. Like they want to be like in the trades, they want to like handle materials going back and forth to various places. And I'm thinking we can make them like part of a large shipping route, but like the things I need shipped are citizens. Okay, so now got the codex. And that's it. We've got a writ of settlement foundation. How does this work? This can be used to build a settlement totem outside of the safe meadows. The owner of the claim can invite members to join their claim. Yeah. Workstations, houses, and other structures can be built on the claim by members with the proper permissions. Claim protects structures and resources on it as long as it is properly supplied. All right. Feeling crazy. I really kind of want to drop it here now, but like my biggest fear is that one of these guys will spin up an empire so fast that it'll gobble up our empire. I want people to join our empire, but if like it shows up and then immediately turns red because this guy is like, no, that's my spot. They wouldn't do that to me. I mean, we could just have this tiny little area. Should we go for it? No. Be patient. Be calm. Be cool. There is no rush. We're going to get that settlement Saturday. Speaking of which, one of the things I'm using to make sure we get a good start is I've got a scheme for Ferrolith tools. I think I broke the economy. Okay, so what I was doing was I was grabbing any Ferrolith tool that was less than $200 and reselling it immediately for $200. Like, there's almost never other things up there, but I think somebody saw that and was like, oh man, you can get that much money for Ferrolith tools, and so they're like trying to like price gouge it up. But that was my scheme. Like, if I ever see anything for less than $200, I immediately make it $200. You know, I see scissors for $100, I buy it, sell it for 200. It's been working well. Ooh, and then there's this guy. You want salt and plain roasted fish. I can get you both of those things. That's another thing I want to do. I think for my plan of settling a place this Saturday to work, I need to be able to sail. All right. You want roasted fish? It's too many roasted fish. Give me 1 stack of fish. 1 stack of salt. Is that all you need, my guy? I think we're gonna build a boat. And roasted fish and a log. Is this guy? Raft sailing training. I want to skip that. I want to learn how to sail a skiff. So I need $2,500. And also a cloth tarp. Where are my people at? Normally I'd see them running around the neighborhood. Are my friends awake? Mutations on. I don't see anything about 11. We're gonna end up relying on her so heavily. It's one of the best money-making schemes I can think of. Is selling tier 2 tools. Is they are never on the marketplace. I've never once seen like Pyrelite tools. Which means they're so rare that you could probably just absolutely mug everybody for them. You'd probably get away with selling them for like $2,000. That's part of why it kills me that I need other people. What am I doing? That's right. I got you some fish. And you want... What was the other thing you wanted? Timber. For $100. I think I got you. Because to make a tier 2 tool, you do need like 10 jobs. Like you need a farmer to plant like the tier 2 wisp weave seeds. You need to be a forager to get those wispweave seeds to begin with. Rough planks. And then once you have those weave plants, I don't know what the tier 2 plants are called, but once you have them, then they need to be woven by a tailor into like fiber, then fiber rope. And then I need leather, which also requires carpentry because somebody needs to make a straight up bucket of water. And then for leather working, I need somebody to hunt something, take its hide, tan it with the bucket of water. Where am I going? You. To get me like the next tier of leather I need. And then I need a miner. Mine ore. So that the smith can smelt it into iron ingots. I also need a smith, which is me, to like get the tier 1 tool that I need to convert into a tier 2 tool. There's always something to do. All right. Now, while we're making millions of dollars, this guy pays well for the things he needs. You want bricks? You want logs? Yeah, I got you. He also kind of wants paper and ink, and I don't want to give him paper and ink. Giving up fish oil feels like a sin. Got your bricks, though. Like, the goal really is just to make as much money as possible. Hang on, you have another thing I need, right? Get rid of banking? So I can build a town bank. That sounds important. You can teach me how to make my own personal cash. That's also sounds important. I think making a bank's probably more important. Settlement building recipes. Teach me those. Raider stand. I think that'll be important too. And there's a deed for these? Do I need? I'm so confused. And then I need like money to get all of these traders into our town. Rid of trade. To build a town marketplace. Alright. Whatever. The plan is to make boatloads of money. What do I do with this? Do I just read? I know things. You can build settlement buildings.